Okay, Skyrim, we're back. We're going to deliver the Dragonstone and I guess go out and kill our first dragon. Let's see what happens. Creation Club only, no mods.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so... Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Definitely exciting.
Decides to attack Whiterun. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Well, you can follow us. Oh, is my steel plate armor still here? Yep.
saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
One of these
Some may
days,
call
buddy,
this
I'm gonna
junk.
kill you for
Me,
saying
I
that.
call them treasures.
Fire arrow.
Duke.
Ah, shit.
I'm back.
Sorry about the S-bomb.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
No signs of any dragon right now. But it sure looks like we've been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors. We need to know what's the deal.
Let's see, how many black soul gems do I have? 2.
No, it's back. It's still here somewhere. Porky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinnereth,
Here it
save
comes.
us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Never should have come here.
draw a glade. Well, I say I killed that dragon.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Possibly.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Maybe.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
You say you're left, being awfully quiet. Come on here then. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
go dump off some of this stuff right over here. My dwarven shield from a long time ago. All right, the summons.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
The whole thing seems like mercenary work.
Come to chat with an old woman? Yes. Do your good deed with the girl.
Red legions, for I love you. I love.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
I killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that What do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
Too much weight. I will use Jarl-given items.
We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I think we're going to have to put down the Axe of Whiterun. I just don't want anything to happen to it.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Well, that's not where I wanted to put it.
Did it? You killed the dragon.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Very nice.
Farewell.
See you later.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all. Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
And there it is, friends. The Alchemy. We are the children.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed to the ground.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Had enough of fish and fowl.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Everything's for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
I work for Belethor. Come by Belethor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead. Do you have news of our quarry? Do you have news of our quarry? We will find her eventually.
God, a black soul gem was already halfway gone.
Here now.
Well, I guess having trouble now. Hey dude, I was trying to help you.
You've already lost.
You know, these vigilants of Stender, they're gonna forcibly drag you into the light, whether you want to go or not. Maybe they're kind of evil.
You can't win this. I'll make you pay.
Oh.
God, no. Yeah. Victory is yours. I submit.
Shit, is he healing?
I yield. Now you're mine.
Nope, I hope I turned you into a soul gem right here. Ah, fuck.
Never should have come. No more. I yield. I yield.
Then yield.
This. You're routed. Fall back.
Critical strike. That better be it. Black soul gem. Well, 245. Shoot. We pretty much lost the daylight. Dodging. Right, I should have 2 more soul gems. Ah, shit! I feel vulnerable off the horse. Ah, crap. Alright, soul gems. What we needed.
the supplies get here soon.
You must be all right if you've got time to complain.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Alright, what time is it? Let's sleep. Right, well
Fight
fed.
or die well.
Okay, let's see what we're doing here. We have to go see the Greybeards.
We're running out of
Right
time.
up that mountain there.
What the supplies get here soon.
But we are not
You'd
taking
rather
the
be
7,000 steps. We're going to climb the side of this mountain. I've done it twice before, but I just saw a potential second way. So we're going to take a look at it first.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
That's right, honey. It belongs to the Nords. And I'm an Argonian supporter. All right. This also looks like a potential way up the mountain, but we'll see. Yeah, this just goes back around into the way that I think I've been taking. Well, I don't think that's the way. I think I'm off the track. Well, I remember this path here, but it's not really one that takes us up the mountain. So this might be a slightly different way. I cannot depress my view enough, so let me see if I can get off the unicorn and take a look up. Alright, yeah, this is basically the way I believe. See up there? I'm going to do a quick save here. light. Come on. Just a little bit. Come on. All right, we made it. That's more or less how it's done. This is really the only way I know of so far that I can go straight up the side of the mountain. Of course, we don't have Klimix supplies, but we can get those later. Get the unicorn out of the weather if we can. Oh.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Argonian. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Answering the summons.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Okay, this video or stream is eventually going to go up to YouTube. Let me just sum up again what I did. I came up the side of the mountain without going up the 7,000 steps. I know how to do that. We'll probably go back down more or less the same way. Then we're going to go to Riften with the Whirlwind Shout. I'm going to see if I can get into certain areas that I was not able to on the Dawnfang, Duskfang quest, from the Creation Club. Then I'm going to go all the way back to Windhelm and make sure that my horse got back okay from the wild horses from the Creation Club. But the main thing is I've got a way to go up the side of this mountain without using the steps. I want to find more.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again.
What, am I out of power or something? Is this going to be the first time I failed at this?
You learn quickly. Once more. Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful.
Come on, dude.
Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful. Use both words if you can.
Hey, this guy's starting to tick me off.
Use both words if you can. Like the targets as they appear. Breath, impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon.
Well, I thought it was a little sloppy. Thanks to you.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Right, I'm freezing to death. And starving. Oh shoot. Only one potato left. Potato soup. 380 points of hunger. All you need is a potato and salt. That's probably the best deal in the game.
See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind.
That's what we need.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how a new shout.
That's the sprint I've been waiting for.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Spirint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Good. Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing.
Well, of course.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Okay, thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
All right.
Breath, Count Dragonborn, attend to Master Bori.
We might get around to that. Well, I guess we can get in this way. No bed. Okay. What are our stats? Fatigue, of course. Chilly. Legendary and survival. All kinds of problems are going to befall us. Alright, the unicorn. By the way, I've been test riding this unicorn. I think it has the stats maybe of Shadowmare, because it has a very long sprint range. Alright. Where did I come up? Not sure if I came up here or down a little bit further. I think I'm going to do a hard save in case I get killed. We're going to go down the side of the mountain. We came up the mountain approximately right here somewhere. We're going to go down. Now it's hard to get back down to where I started, because any percentage or degree off and you're going to really come down at a different part at the base of the mountain. We started from the Stormcloak camp, between Whiterun and the towers. I don't know if I've ever gotten back down there yet. But this is basically the way we came up the mountain. As far as I know, I've never seen anybody do that but me. Take it easy, Glade. I don't want you to get killed. Let's see. not sure this is the way. But walk mode is the safest. But sometimes too agonizingly slow. And I am freezing. Alright, it looks like it's going to warm up a little bit. And it looks like I'm roughly coming out at the same spot I tend to. I never really come back down the way I went up. As I said, any degree variance and it can drastically make a difference. But we climbed the mountain, we climbed down it. Did not take the 7,000 steps. And as I said, I think I'm going to start looking for more ways to do that. Alright. Quick pause. I don't really want to carry Liddy around with me. On this survival legendary difficulty, I kind of want to do it on my own with this, mostly the Creation Club stuff. I will use weapons and gear given by a Jarl. Maybe some name stuff if I get it. But the point is I've got some gear. I don't have enough carry weight to pack it. I'm thinking of using Lydia as a pack mule to help me get it to my house in Mirwatch in the Morthal Marsh, where my wife and kids are waiting. We can take a carriage there. Then I think we're going to hightail it to Riften to see if I can get back into the Dawnfang, Duskfang chambers and get to an area with the Whirlwind Shout that I couldn't before. And then I want to go to Windhelm, make sure my other Creation Club horse got back safely.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Oh man. I have to confess, I had to kill a Vigilant Stendar because my fire arrows kind of splashed on him when I was trying to help him out in a fight. But then I think I went ahead and killed him and turned him into a soul gem because they're kind of evil, man. If you don't obey, they're going to drag you into the light. I don't know if I like that. But let's see if being a Thane helps us out.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Alright. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it murder. It was self-defense because he was coming after me after an accident at friendly fire. But apparently being a Thane will get you off of murder. Well, sometimes. Alright. So I'm going to grab Lydia. We'll use her as a pack mule. Heck, I might take her with us into the Riften area in case there's any other stuff I need to bring out. I used Mercurio the first time to haul out some stuff. Oh shit!
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
You know,
This should be good.
let's let the guards take care of these people. Let's see. Bloodthirst. I don't want to do any more friendly fire damage. Take him out, man. Is my bloodthirst even charged? Barely. Holy crap. Gotta favor the shield, if it's not already.
A fight?
It'll be just my luck to jump up here, start swinging, and hit friendlies.
I shall not fall! Your blood will flow in Mirak's name.
You're already dead.
Oh, I should have put a Soul Stealer arrow on. Turned her into a... What, a black soul gem. Okay, I'm gonna have to think a little bit quicker next time.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
Yeah, maybe.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
And I've got to go fix this tree up. It looks a lot better when it's blooming.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are dragon. With such a thing, surely that's not.
Because even though I'm a born trained killer, dragonborn, I'm a sensitive guy, a green guy.
You tried mercenary work?
Yeah, I've tried it. The whole thing seemed to mercenary work. Alright, my carry weight is 260. I'm nearly there. Let's get Lydia. Where is that gal? There she is.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
What do you need, my thane?
Follow me.
Lead the way.
And I don't want to hear any
One of
smart-ass
the new
comments
servants?
when I give you stuff.
Remember that I like my meat rare.
Still here.
Let's trade.
I am sworn to carry your
That doesn't
burdens.
sound enthusiastic enough. Weapons. Axe of Whiterun. Apparel. Steel plate armor. Yeah, we'll even let you wear it.
Lead on.
Back down to 243. Okay, now we gotta go hit the little ruined farmhouse over by the watchtower. I have some stuff there. Then I think we'll come back and take a carriage. Because the best way to the house from here is through the Labyrinthian, and I don't want Lydia to get caught up in fighting the frost trolls. I just want to run right by him at this point.
Oh, one of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks.
And I kind of noticed something else on this survival stuff. If I'm overburdened, apparently the carriages don't even go. Although you can ride a horse. Okay, where did that flame not go? Oh, do I have any money? 239. Let's go see if we can
Come to
buy
chat
some
with an
void
old
salts.
woman,
I
hmm?
think I need that to
Do
make a
your
telekinesis arrow. Otherwise, I don't even know right now where to get some.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's...
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be a... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Maybe. Void salts. 370. I only have 239. Wait a second.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let's go sell something to Bellathor.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I'm going to say it again. Saying he's going to sell his sister, he should be killed on the spot, but he's too valuable. One of these days I'm going to kill him, maybe soon, to see if Wysolda will take over. Alright, let's sell
Trinkets,
something to go get
odds
some
and
void
ends,
salts.
that sort of thing.
Let me see. Miscellaneous. Now this guy's ripping us off.
Do come back.
Well, let's go see what we can get. Because when I get home, I'm going to see if I can make one of those telekinesis arrows.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Where was it? Void salts. Can I get another one?
Take a look. Farewell.
We better check out and see what we're going to need. Probably firewood. Now the one thing
You know
about
what's
my
wrong
home,
with Skyrim these days?
they're watching the swamp.
Everyone is obsessed.
I haven't seen a chopping block yet. Of course, there's the Morthal just very close.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Firewood and void salts. There's another thing about Whiterun. I'm in the situation I was, some time ago. I needed to make money chopping wood. There's a couple of chopping blocks here in town, very close, but no axe that I could find. So, all right. Otherwise, we could make some right here. Can I get everything done that I wanted to do? All right, unicorn. Again, its distance running seems very impressive. And I wonder if it'll fight like Shadowmere too. I mean, it basically went from the Windhelm stable area all the way to Fort Amal. Here we go. We'll be fighting the Thalmor soon enough. Even as a lizard, we're going to support the Stormcloak cause. Alright. Ah, they're floating in the air. Alright, we got the scales from the dragon we just killed. That, and then the dwarven shield.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
You're not saying it enthusiastically enough. I'm sorry. That might be enough for right now.
Lead on.
Alright, let's go back to the carriage. But once I get Lydia the Morthal, there's no carriage there to get her back. Typically, I don't just release followers and let them get back on their own. I like to escort them, like I did my wild horse when I got the unicorn. In fact, that's one thing I've got to check, is to make sure it got back okay.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Morthal.
Climb back and we'll be off.
The little out-of-the-way places cost more to get to.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's.
Get some firewood to make the telekinesis arrows. I haven't seen a chopping stump at my home. I mean, it seems to have everything but that. Am I overburdened already? Okay. Come here, Lydia.
Still here. I am at your command.
That's right.
Let's get going then.
Let's see, can we get to our house from here? No doubt. seem a little bit confused coming this way. There it is, through the haze. Now, as a lizard, why would I not want to live here in this house? It's in a swamp. You know, I guess I could always leave Lydia here. Oh, there's the kid. Lucia. What time is she out here? 12 a.m. That's too late. Alright, so I have Lucia and Sophie, the two most needy orphans in the game. And there's Sophie in the water right over there. I mean, both of them sleep out in the open. And another thing I noticed about this Eleonora house, when I come in, things tend to go flying off the shelves and stuff. I heard somewhere that things like that might be an FPS problem. Look at all the stuff flying off over here. That was something.
I've got your back.
All right.
I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
These are going to be the first telekinesis arrows I've made. All right. Since everything else is blown around, I might as well put some stuff down too. Alright, where are we going to put the Dwarven Shield and the Axe of Whiterun? I don't think I have any space there. Blade Sword. Come on, man. Alright. Give me that axe.
Still here. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
Alright, there it is up there. Now let's go get rid of the, what you call it? The dragon
Still
scales.
here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on. Huh?
Where's my dwarven armor? That it?
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
This dwarven armor was the first armor I got from the Creation Club.
You lead, I'll
It was
follow.
a free download.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going then.
Still way too much crap I'm carrying. Ooh. How am I going to get her to Riften? Okay, I think we're going to have to go out and go to Solitude and get a carriage because you can't fast travel on survival mode. I mean, if I left her here, I could just hop on my unicorn and travel pretty quick to a carriage. Maybe I still can. Oh, you know, speaking of all this, the survival mode, I better check my stats. Hunger, fatigue. I'm going to have to go to bed. So we'll introduce everybody to the wife. And here she is. The very lovely Viola from Windhelm. By the way, her house is the best spouse house you can get. But it does me no good because I already had the kids adopted. Was she singing in her sleep? Well. Let's see how much money the store's made. Oh, by the way, my own wife sells
you and I
those
were the
telekinesis
only
arrows. Unfortunately, I don't
in
have much.
Skyrim worth loving. That's what I think.
I
You're
think
home.
that too.
Want to play a game?
Sorry, baby, no.
Stay safe.
What do you need, love? Ask anything.
Ask anything. We like that.
Of course it has. Would you expect any less of me?
Nope.
Here. This is your half, my love.
See how nice she is. What you mean? Oh, 1,000. All right. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
She'll probably rip me off, but I could get some fire arrows. Ice arrows, lightning arrows. Do I need more soul stealers? Sure.
Leaving?
Thank you, baby.
Take the world by storm, dearest.
How much do we have as far as fire arrows? Still only 14. I like to have at least 60 of all these, but 114 lightning, that might make up for some of it. Telekinesis arrows. At some point we'll have to figure out how to hold it. Did I see something here? Woodcutter's axe. I guess I still have that thing. I should probably drop that off back in town because that's the closest chopping block. Food. That was my last potato soup. Ingredients. No salt, no potatoes. But we're going to be hurting for food. Alright, let's go Maybe one of these times I'm going to have to search the property again and make sure there's no chopping block. But I sure haven't seen one. Let's see, can I drop it right from here with the horse? Weapons. Drop. Not bad. Alright, we're on our way to Solitude.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened.
Yeah, that was me. Let's see, what am I armed with? Alright, we'll get up here and put the unicorn on a test run again. See how far it sprints before it gasses out. Although we should probably stop here and there and turn more things into soul gems. Alright. You don't really see the storm cloaks hauling off prisoners for interrogation/torture. And soon I might feel like I have to take all this off and look at the map and see what way I'm going. This is going to be an impressive sprint. Alright. Oh, here we go. What's that, an army of skeletons and mages? Now, do I have to turn around and see if Lydia's fighting all that? I want to test out the sprint here. Which is pretty impressive. What's that? A thief? Look at this. This has got to be Shadowmare level. Alright, she just slowed down. Well, I hope Lydia made it. Here's a tragic scene. Because I'm focused, I'm not going to get sidetracked into everything that pops up. That's how the game gets you distracted all the time. After 3,000 hours, you start to figure that out and other things. Oh, you know what? You might need some food. Oh, here's Lydia. She made it.
Something different about you, I can tell. Take a look.
Cooked beef, 380. We want that. Honey nut treats. I'll get 2 of them and take them back to the kids.
See ya.
See what a compassionate, thinking guy I am? as a trained killer.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
Okay. Solitude, then Windhelm. We'll run out there by the ruined house and tower area. That's where the horse should have returned to, okay? These people are not really as good as you think they are, because they'll say, you better obey, you know, or they're going to drag you into the light. Maybe they should be killed too. The Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, maybe the Vigilance of Stendarr, and of course the Thalmor. I'm tempted to run in here and buy some more arrows from the Fletcher. The Fletcher was the first one I saw who sold these arrows. Ice arrow, iron arrow. Yeah. Well, this is role-playing, right? So I have to buy my arrows where I can get them. I haven't made any, except for those telekinesis. And I don't intend on making the arrows. It's much easier to just buy them. And I don't mind contributing to the economy. Most people say, oh no, don't buy it, make it. Of course, they don't know how to play. Besides now blacksmiths and caravans. I have not seen them sell these special arrows yet.
You should see. By gods, it's true, isn't it, stranger? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Hello and welcome, my friend. How may I help you on this fine day?
Let's
take a look.
Well, he has some ice arrows. We'll take those. Looks like 23 fire arrows. Of course. Lightning arrows, 22. We probably have enough soul stealers. Let's see. 24, we already have.
So I'll be seeing more of you.
Whatever you kill on the last arrow, you have to actually kill it with the arrow. It'll turn into a soul gem. Very useful because these Creation Club weapons, they burn through soul gems the way a Formula One race car burns through gasoline.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Oh. Wait a second. I'm not too far yet. I've got to go in here and see if I can buy some food. You have to think about that on survival mode. Survival mode, you need food, and then you need soul gems for these Creation Club weapons so far. Except for Shadow
This
Man.
one's a favorite of mine.
You never need a
Legend
soul
we
gem
all know
for
and
that.
love.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Let's sate that appetite,
Food. Apple pie, only $2.20. Cooked beef, $3.80. Leg of goat roast. Venison chop, $3.80. Well, I guess we'll get the 220s.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
With a voice wielding.
Who else might sell food? Food already cooked.
I've got plenty of fresh fish for you. See for yourself.
Salmon steak. Well, I guess we'll take one.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
All right, the carriage. Then I have to make sure I leave myself enough money for carriages, which I have neglected to do in the past.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now.
Now I do have the use of the house in Windhelm. The beds and a few containers. What time is it? 4:18 a.m. What are my stats? Hunger, fatigue, cold. Ah, shoot. I think I might want to run out and see if my Creation Club horse got back okay. I'm sure it did. But I'm not going to leave it go at that. Peckish. Just so I don't die out here. Oh, I don't have any camping supplies. It's already been used. I was using the dwarven mud crab to haul that around. It can carry 2 of them. But it got broke when I was making videos and jumping around in my saves. It won't give me any dialogue options anymore, at least on this character. So where was the horse? Quick save here. I only found the unicorn, some ways out of Riften in the woods, only because I heard it whinny when it was being harassed by a wolf. Alright, where's the Skadi? I should have followed it all the way back just to make sure. Hey, this was one of my main things to do. Check up on the horse. I don't think it was this far. No, because I just discovered it. If I would have come down here, it would Now, what is she gonna do? Go down there and fight? Has to be around here somewhere. We're in the area, but that's still a big area. Oh. Ah, fuck. Excuse my F-bomb. See, I'm trying to do something noble. Find my horse, make sure it got back okay. And then there's some creep out here. Oh well. It's those creeps. I guess we'll let them fight it out. I probably care more about the bear now than I do those things that are going to drag you into the light. I'm sure the horse was right in here somewhere. But it's not here. If I take this horse, the unicorn, and run it back to Riften, will I find my horse dead somewhere? And that I can't handle. Let's wait a couple hours, see if we can get some light. Well, not much. I chased it up here. Okay, this horse better not be dead. Alright. What I'm going to do is go back, get the carriage to Riften, run back into the rat wake where we got the Dawnfang, Duskfang. See if I could jump across to the area with the Whirlwind Sprint that I was not able to get to. See if there's anything there. with Lydia, maybe some more items to loot and pick up. And then maybe on my own, without even recording, I don't know. Come back here and scour for my horse. I was riding this horse, this another white one, more or less white, when we found the unicorn. And that's just the kind of guy I am. I don't like dead horses or family members. Oh, there it is. There it is. There she is. Okay. Skadi. Skadi. She made it. The one just outside of Whiterun is called Gunner. And then the one outside of Markov is called Ran. R-A-N. I wonder what this horse's sprint speed is. But we can do that later. Or sprint distance, I mean. Alright, I know the horse is okay. I'm happy now. As I say, I'm a born trained killer. A killer of men and dragons. Witches, warlocks, vampires. But I can't stand to have my horse killed or harmed. That would almost make me cry. Nah, man, that would make me cry. I might even go back a save, you know, to revive it, so that didn't happen. Alright. So I guess the plan right now is Riften, Ratway. We'll get to see a little bit of the excellent quest.
Need
Get
a ride?
the Dawnfang, Duskfang.
Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Oh, this has already been going on almost 2 hours. I'm going to have to cut out the part or redo it where I climbed up the side of the mountain.
Well, you found the right place.
So what do we have to do? We can potentially sleep in the Ratway. What time is it?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
There might be enough
I
time
run the meat and produce stand at
to
the
buy some more arrows.
Come by and see if you want some of the freshest food carrot and meat.
Or was that them just leaving?
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
You know, I think that was him who was walking out. Too late. I guess we're going to go into the Ratway as we are.
If you're need something? Aye.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. Beautiful bar.
Let's see, where am I going?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
No, I hope there's not more people that fight in here. I'm not looking for a fight. Salt, we need that. We need potatoes now, too.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Got to sleep. All right, rested. Now we're just hungry again. All that just to get well fed. Let's see, where did I go? This is it. This is where Dawnfang and Duskfang are, but you have to do a hellacious quest in all three of these chambers. Let's see if it was this way. Yes, sirree, Bob, I think this is the place. Alright. Alright, you see that place at the top by that red glowing urn? I wasn't able to get there. I think you have to jump across here and then maybe you can get to it. But I couldn't jump this span. But maybe with the Whirlwind Shout we can do it. So we're going to give that a go. Whirlwind. No problem, I guess. Oh, this is a pretty sketchy stairway. Alright, I'm here. The place I couldn't get to. And I guess you can get in here. Argonian account book. Do I want one of those? Empty. Don't want it. Alright, so I'm at the place where I wanted to be. How I ended up finally killing the guy was I ended up over here in this corner. He couldn't get to me, but I could shoot him. Basically all of them were that way. I had to find a spot where I was safe but could still shoot it. I still died a lot. But I would say that the Dawnfang, Duskfang thing from the Creation Club is worth it. The swords, bloodthirst. Most people will miss it. So I understand. You gotta keep an eye out for the notes. I'm still looking for a potato. This place here. It was a hellacious find. Here, it was in this place where you really got to start looking out for the notes. Or the Bloodfang. Or Bloodthirst. Shoot, man, I don't even really remember how I got through this one. Because there's not only a powerful mage, or, you know, I guess a half mage, half warrior. But there's a powerful skeleton. I think I was up here hiding behind, you know, this thing, trying to keep shutting the door on him. Remember, this is legendary difficulty. Then there's all kinds of stuff down there you don't want to miss. Then there was this place. A lot of these are on my videos up there. I think they all are. This was probably the most hellacious fight. As soon as you touch the guy's wife's coffin or tomb, all these skeletons come alive. But basically I spent the whole time trying to hide behind this thing with my bow. And at some point my sword. Here's a little trick. At the second chamber, when I became aware of this sword, Bloodthirst, and where you had to go and get it, and it wasn't in Riften, I ran out and got the sword, and then came back in and finished the quest with it, in part. But it was a hellacious fight and journey just to go out and get this thing. Yeah, this was pretty good. But anyway, what I did is I've accomplished what I wanted to do tonight. My horse is okay. I'll probably end up taking Lydia home. Well, let me take her home and get rid of her. Then we'll sign off. And I'll start heading back to my house. And me, I'll probably start uploading this to YouTube. And watching YouTube or TV or something. Now, as I said, I even wanted to escort my horse all the way back. So I will take care of my followers too. Let's see. Came in this way maybe. Oh good, let's don't get killed. Yes, I knew that we could probably get to that other area, but I didn't have the Whirlwind Spirint to get over there. Because I just, well, I just got back from the Greybeards not too long ago. As I said, I rode my unicorn up the side of the mountain. I'm going to have to do a video just on that, so that people don't have to look for it.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear this whole country...
Food. Cooked beef.
Still here.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna probably call it right here. I was thinking of going to my house in Morthal, but I think I want to run back into town and buy some more food and arrows. But I think that this is probably it for tonight, so thanks for anybody who watches this, and it'll be going up to YouTube. Steven, not Stefan, out.